ॐ नमस्तेऽस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय.
One should treat his employees with love as how he treats his children. One should respect his country people to that of his employees and look after them. Vedic scholars should inquire every day about the welfare. A king who levies special taxes and trouble his people is a big sinner. A king who collects the right tax and does good charity, even if the charity he does is less, it will be regarded as big by God. Devas will be satisfied much with the yagnas done with the money earned in the right way. As how clouds drink the water from the sea and rains, like that a king should do yagnas and danas to brahmanas with the tax money collected from his people. Children, elders, blind people, dull intellect ones. A king should protect all these people's things and use that for them itself. A king should not get a treasure or things that he or any other elders had gifted earlier. A king who earns in the wrong way destroys his own kingdom. It's a great sorrow and disgusting for a king to survive if in his kingdom a pundit or a Vedic scholar finds no way to make his living. Kings should do something for their living, says Sibi Chakravarti and others. If that king does not do any help, the Agni will burn out his kingdom and his family. If women do not follow Pativrata Dharma, then the authorities of that kingdom will go to Mahanaraka. Dana, Yagna, justice. A king who has not done any such good deeds, his own people will talk rude and insult him. A king who said he will rule good and later rules erratically, all his people will unite together and beat him to death. Due to the lack of administration of a king, if his people commit sins, then 1/4 of that sin will go to the king, they say. But that full sin, or at least half of that, should go to the king. If a king rules good, then 1/4 of the punya his people do will come to him. No doubt in this, said Sage Sanat Kumara to sage Vyasa. Whoever offers food to Pitrus, Devas, Vedic scholars, and Adhitis and make them happy will attain immeasurable punya. Even if one happens to be a big papi, if he offers food to an Aditi, all his sins will go away as cotton put in flames. If that Aditi happens to be a Brahmin, then that benefit will be more special. If food and anything to drink is offered to a Sudra, then that will give special benefits. If the same is offered to a Brahmin, then that punya will keep growing. If an Aditi who has no support comes, then without inquiring his sect, food should be offered to him. Whoever did Annadhan will attain divine wealth. They will be treated and served well by their children and friends. Kamadhenu and Karpaga Vriksha will work for them at Swargaloka. Sage Vyasa, whoever does Annadhan and go to Swargaloka will make that Swargaloka itself bright and shining. They will enjoy all the comforts they desired. They will attain golden well, beautiful ponds, flower gardens, many vehicles, best snacks, divine food, and ornaments made of Navaratnas. Milk will flow as river. They will go to places of their desire with coral palaces and golden colored courts. Annadhan is so virtuous. That is why one gets such special positions. So we should do Annadhan so specially. When one does Shraddha, if a good Vedic scholar is offered food with devotion, then that Pitrus will attain higher positions.